Ah, you're back, eh? Oh, that's quite a prize you brought back with you. I must say, you've certainly exceeded my expectations of you. Well, you're welcome to come back and use the boat anytime you want to.
Thanks, Wowie.
And with that, welcome back, everybody, to more Mega Man Legends. We got a big refractor. We gotta give it to...
Oh, it's circle. That's why I talked to him.
Yeah.
Because if you hold down circle and walk towards NPCs, you talk to them.
Yeah, essentially,
That's what happened last time.
Yeah.
At the end of the last part.
But yeah, let's go take the refractor 2 roll and see what we can do. Because once, I think now you can repair the flutter. And if that's the case, you'll be able to get to the next subgate.
Ooh.
Which has more fun stuff inside. So.
Oh boy.
Oh boy! I can't wait to. Oh boy! Alright, so there we go. I believe in Mega Man, it's red refractor. With this, you should be able to repair the flutter. Hooray! Hooray!
Yay.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna go fix the flutter.
Oh boy. So it's finally fixed that crashed up ship.
Yep.
There it is.
Mega Man, could you take care of the refractor? Okay.
Throw it in like a battery, I guess.
Pretty much.
Finished. It's ready. Okay, I'm all done here too. I'm going to fire up the engine, Mega Man. You grab that blue lever there. Gotcha. This one, right? Yep, on my mark. Ready. Sail switch on. Refractor rotation speed increasing. Engine field generation at 80%. Safety lock check. Initiating countdown. 3, 2, 1. Mega Man, now! Here goes. Metastatic field operational. Pair production active. Come on, fly. We're flying!
Gah.
We're fine! They still gotta probably repair that bottom fin, though.
Yeah. Just tape it back on or
It
something.
worked! You didn't roll! We're flying! We're flying! Well, I still have a lot of work left.
That
but
lip
we
sync.
should be able
Yep.
to get around the island
It
at
lip sync to
least.
the Japanese, and they
And
really
you'll be
didn't
able to
care.
reach that cave now, too. Let me know when you want to start a dig at the cave, and I'll take you there anytime.
Alright. We have the flutter. Zip zop zoopity bop. Alright.
Oh, now we're inside, too.
Yep. Ooh, this is Roland Data's room, I believe. There's a flower at a vase.
I thought I would say something more. Okay. Oop. Now I'll save.
Now we can
After I
save.
do my
recharge your energy
routine,
too, yeah.
after I do my routine jump in front of NPCs.
Oh, you already recharged your energy. What am I talking about?
Yeah, just save.
Jump in front of all the NPCs. What is with this guy? He just keeps jumping in front of us. It's Double Shoe Man. It's number 3 you want to save over.
Oh, oops. Right.
Yeah. Good old Lake Jun. Whatever. Alright, so, if you want to go quickly recharge your canteen again, you can. There's not really much of the underground stuff we can do until you get the drill arm. So we're going to have to wait till you get that before we can do much of it.
Okay.
So we may just have to go to the next dungeon. So I think this is your room. It's a first aid box. You don't really need it as long as Data's around.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Antique clock. We'll give it to you for your birthday. You better think of something to give her in return.
Oh boy.
It's actually a nice clock. It's a cactus, but it's not yours. It's something Data picked up, he says. It's a good conversation, partner.
Sure.
Oh boy.
Do I have anything in my wardrobe?
Apparently not.
Can't interact with it. Can I go to bed?
It's your bed. You could use a nap, but...
But, gotta go. I have a hospital light on or something.
Yeah. use that light for reading before bed. And so, actually, there's a couple places you can have everybody roll. Try going in the green door. That's not the one you came from, is it?
I don't think so. I just like that little roll face down there. With the...
Can you zoom in?
Yeah, I will, since I mentioned it.
Okay, and this is Barrel's room.
Oh, look, it's that McDonald's moon guy.
Certainly well made, but it's pretty strange looking.
Sure is. It's got a totem pole. And I can't even kind of comment on it.
There are a lot of books lined up. Introduction to Digging. My Life as a Digger. The Return of the Digger. They all look pretty difficult.
Difficult to read?
It's a chest. Is there anything inside? Found bomb schematic.
Oh,
nice.
Sweet. I opened the Ark of the Covenant. There's a bomb schematic.
Yeah, I think that's used for a weapon.
Well, I was doing something like a bomb schematic.
A machine called a microscope. Used to look at small things. Wonder what's inside. There are a lot of little bug-like things.
Oh boy.
In that picture there, it's kind of pixelated, but I think it has Roll's parents on it.
Oh, that on the desk there?
Yeah, it doesn't really get looked at too much in this game. It's the next game it really gets brought up.
Right.
Because the next game is where everything goes to hell, essentially. Like, and they were like, they always meant to make a third game, but they never did, of course.
Well, yeah.
They tried to make a third game, of course. And then,
we all know how that happened.
Yeah.
What happened? How that went.
I think, like, the thought was, like, because this game did pretty well because it was the first 3D Mega Man. It did well enough that Capcom wanted a sequel, and then the sequel didn't really sell that well, so they were just like, yeah, it's not doing well, let's just can it.
Oh, there's
Barrel.
You feeding the fish or something?
Oh, hi, Mega Man. Amelia asked me to find out what I could about the treasures that's supposed to be buried here. Random picture of sheep, by the way.
Yeah, we'll check that out in a second.
Supposed to be buried here. This island's just got so many mysteries, I don't know where to start looking.
Like the green sheep.
Green sheep. Mega Man, have you ever heard of the main gate?
Yes.
Oh, you have, eh? Then you probably already know this, but the largest ruin on the island is called the main gate, and it can be found near the old city. What's unusual about it is that, as far as anyone knows, there's no way to get inside. I have a theory that it's connected in some way to, or within the sub-gates. Tell me, Mega Man, have you found a passage in the sub-gates that connects to the main gate? We haven't yet, so no. If I'm right, the sub-gate in Closer Woods is some kind of key for the main gate. And I'm willing to bet anything that the treasure those pirates are after is inside the main gate. They've probably realized how close they are, and we are, getting to the treasure. Don't let your guard down. So, yeah, so you will have to go to another sub-gate before we can hit the main gate, but there's not much more. It's a picture of some sheep. Meh.
They're just green because of the coloring, I guess.
You can watch TV, too.
I want to see what's on TV.
The northern parts of the island should expect sunshine in the morning, followed by clouds in the afternoon. Those of you heading for Closer Woods might want to take an umbrella along, just in case. So this TV is important, because later on in the game, you can see a car chase, and you can do one of two things. You can stop the thieves, and keep the money, which will turn you into Black Mega Man, or you can give the money back. And it really is no benefit to giving the money back, so keeping the 300,000 zenny is probably better. So,
well,
there's no benefit either. There's no benefit being the good guy. There's only benefit if you play the bad guy in that one. Have you gone into the yellow room?
I think that's where we came out of.
Is it?
Yeah, I'll double check.
Go back in for a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just
Roll's
Roll's room, yeah. She of course gets one of the bigger rooms. Mega Man just gets like a little fucking shack, basically.
That's all he needs, though.
So yeah, you might want to go refill your stuff, and then we'll head over to the gate, I guess.
Okay.
Unless there's any other side stuff you want to do right now, but I figured you'd probably leave that till later.
Well, you mentioned the roller skate minigame.
Yeah, there is the roller skate minigame if you want to do it, but I'm not gonna lie, you might want to leave that for later because it's very, very hard, and we might want to use that as a, last thing we do, because you know what, we may not beat this game this session.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling we won't, so we may have to come back to it, but which is fine because it'll leave me time to farm for more Zenny for your weapons because. I farmed 150,000 Zenny, but that's not even close to what you need for later weapon upgrades. So
Okay.
So did you go back to downtown? Did
Yeah.
you? Or? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we should refill your stuff and then probably just go for the gate so we can unlock more stuff. Jess kits are so useful once you get them to get around places.
Yep.
And it's good that you're getting used to them because you're going to need those for when you do the actual race, because you can do it walking, but you'll never complete it. So, do you want to... You got a little bit of money. Do you want to buy extra canteen pack stuff?
Maybe just one.
And there, now you have 11.
Maybe I'll get 12 just to...
Yeah, just so you have a little extra.
just have an even number of that.
Yeah, there you go. Are you a guy who doesn't like odd numbers, or...
I don't know. I guess I prefer more even numbers.
So the chameleon net's not really useful. It doesn't work long enough to be useful. And some river bots can see you even if you use it, so don't worry about it. What's the hyper cartridge there?
Recharges.
Yes, that's what we're looking. That's one thing you're going to want to get. And you can also buy extra stuff for it. Or maybe no... Oh, wait, you don't have to. Never mind.
Yeah.
It just charges it
Shield
fully
repair.
once. Don't really need that because as long as you wait a little bit, your shield will repair.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like if you're just like concerned.
Yeah, if it's like if you know you're gonna get hit right after.
Yeah, it's not really necessary. You wouldn't really need it for anything. So
I suppose.
you got the stuff you really needed. There might be some new parts actually.
No, there's no new parts. It's the same
Yeah,
stuff.
there's not. All right, well, we might as well just go to the gate then.
Okay, so back to the flutter.
Yes. We should actually see, like, check something actually. So I can't remember which parts you have to make the vacuum arm. And I want you to get the parts for that before we finish the session so I can make it and use it to get Zen easier for you.
Right.
But we'll just go. Let's just go to the next area, and we'll worry about that later. So you're gonna want to go to
Card Force.
the Cardin Forest, yes.
Yeah.
Still a mystery quest up in my search history.
That's gonna sound weirdly out of context.
we may have been watching the Game Chasers while we were here. So
yeah, one of the main games that got in the hall was like this NES game called Mystery Quest.
Yeah, it's like a Megaman ripoff.
They didn't really even talk about it, but it's like, yeah.
How appropriate. Yeah, so she'll be in the Flutter. So
yeah, okay.
So now you can go back into the Flutter. There's conveniently boxes now.
Okay, it looked like I was standing on the ladder for a second, but it's like, man doesn't even
Yeah.
ladders. I'll just go into this weird flat texture of the door.
Exactly.
Alright, so talk to her in the room then?
Yeah, talk to her in her room, and she will get you ready to go.
What's that say?
Do down.
Oh, down.
I don't know why.
Oh, that's probably down in like the engine room.
Probably, yeah.
I didn't see it as down at first. I thought it was like...
do own.
I thought it was like do win.
Do win. Do win.
Yeah, because it was separated. 100% fixed, but we should be able to get around the island.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, there's subgates. Where the closer woods.
Alright, so go to the subgate. The R&D room is basically the same as going
just
in
the
the
upgrade.
car. Is going in the car. yeah.
Right.
So,
Yes.
alright.
Up and away!
That wasn't awkward at all.
I've been away. Up and at them. Hey, I had to make a Simpsons reference at some point.
You're lucky I don't get you to make a Simpsons reference counter. It'd probably break if you and Scott were both in a video together.
Oh, if that happened, I'd be like, I resign as editor as of PowerPlays. I'm not editing all those counter numbers.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and take a look at the gate next time on Power Plays. Just stand here and look at roll for a bit. It's not creepy at all.
Or awkward.
Yeah.